We're inside the house. As I inhale, I could definitely smell that a smoker lived in here. That just heads up, just because if anything that we would need to paint, we probably have to do double, triple paint just to get rid of that smell. Obviously this carpet, when replacing the flooring, that'll help get rid of the smell as well. But we have low profile trim. That's normally that's a casing that you normally put around window, not baseboard. So you'll probably want to replace that. And then of course the cheaper type of casing around the windows are much tinier. This window looks like that if we wash it down. There's an animal that lived here, you could tell with the hair that's here. We could probably just paint it, this front window. Again, it's up to you. I would probably recommend taking it out and putting a nice beautiful bay window. That will look a lot better, but it depends on where our budget is to do that. If we could just leave this and we could paint it. We have paneling against this wall. It's supposed to be stylistic for the person who did live here. Let's tear all that out. You can see that this is obviously plaster underneath. This should be fine. We'll probably have a little bit of damage here and there, but we should be good. Doesn't look like we have any huge issues. Repaint the ceiling. Bad thing about this, I don't know if you could tell, the ceiling as well as the walls are dark brown. So it's going to be on the ceiling minimum 2 coats. We're probably looking at a primer and 2 coats, which would be total 3. This is going to be a harder painting job because of their wonderful brown paint that they chose to use. Flooring is all carpet, so we're definitely going to have to replace all of this. The living room, what we're looking at, the front door opened up nicely. With this neighborhood, I would recommend maybe putting a moon door, changing out that door just for curb appeal. We're looking at 12 by 15 is the living room. We have 3 prongs, so we should be fine. There's a 2-prong over there in the corner, so we might have some upgrading downstairs. The kitchen, we have some weird, funny cabinets in the wall. We could possibly keep them and face the wall, but this would be pretty hard to work with. I would recommend just getting rid of these. Just drywall it. Looks like there's wallpaper on the wall. We would have to remove all the wallpaper. There's 2-prong. The layout of the room, I'm going to step back so you can see it. It looks like that they have some faux brick, wallpaper, very old cabinets. What we probably would want to do ideally here, put the refrigerator in the corner. We have our sink, dishwasher off to the side, and our electric stove. Be very, very tight. If you wanted to upgrade a little bit, you would have to probably readjust this. Yeah, where we'll probably put a countertop here, maybe the fridge, because if we get rid of all of these cabinets here, we could put a fridge and a countertop here with a little bit of cabinets overhead, which then if I turn, we can move everything over a little bit. Then we could adjust this so we can fit this in here nicer. So we can actually readjust this so the stove isn't sticking out and we have more countertop. So you can actually play around with this. You definitely have the space. It's very square in here. It's 10.5 by 11. So yeah, it's pretty square. Replacing of the back door down to the basement. Again, you have the funny types of windows. You could have a huge sliding window, a crane window. Yeah, there's a variety of ones. Looks like there's a little wear and tear around the window. That could be just because they kept the window open. That's what I'm going to say. I don't think there's any water damage. It should be fine. This is very outdated, this home. To really modernize it, you would definitely have to take out a lot of the trim work, the types of windows. Electric isn't working in here. There's no electric. So the electric in here, this is a first floor. You would be able to go into the attic, and we would be able to put some flush mounts in here. But right now, it's probably one of these outlets is what's turning the light on. This is a 9 by 8.5. And there's no wire up there. So yeah, so basically to have light in here, it's probably that outlet right there is where we turn on the light, the lamp, floor lamp. If not, then like I said, I mean, unfortunately, we could probably put a flush mount. So we'd have to upgrade the electric. There's 2-prong over there. The closets are fine, small, but they could work. We have a weird layout here. We have the toilet and the sink in a room that's approximately, I would say, 4 by 5. Yeah, it's about 4 by 5. There's some tile on the ground. This is basically have to be all torn out. Wallpaper, flooring, all of that would be torn out. Now that's the front. That's one door. Then you go into the door right beside it. And now we're going into a bathroom that has another toilet. So I would recommend, if we do take this, so this is your 1.5 bathroom. Your 1.5 bathroom is literally right beside each other. It's approximately 7 foot by 8 foot, and then the little tiny hallway that extends out.
What if you did a door through there into the master bedroom?
We could do that. The shower would then, unfortunately, the shower would then be the master bedroom and not connected to all the rooms. So yeah, so that would be the hardest part, is trying to redo this layout to have one for the master bedroom and one for the rest of the home. The easiest way is to close up this wall and to have this counter this way, but the hardest part is that then the only person technically that has a shower is the master bedroom.
Flipped, that would work.
Exactly. But in this bathroom, everything is outdated. You'd have to remodel the entire bathroom. So this would be an entire remodel. Let's check out this bedroom.
It's black.
we know the people, someone that lived here, that their journal was on the wall. We're looking at 13 feet by 9 feet. Basic, same layout, same things with the light. We do have a light above, but we do have the windows, again, the weird layout on the windows with one above the other. We have some paneling on the wall that would have to be removed. Flooring. Okay, let's go to the next room. Same concept. We have some stuff that's on the wall. Those are just like peel and stick. So all we have to do is just peel that right off. We're looking at 12 foot by 9 foot. Yes, we just put carpet over this. But we do have that short trim again around the windows, around the floor. Of course, all this would have to be washed and getting rid of. This is probably the more modern window that you have in this room, but unfortunately it's a really old one. It's aluminum, so it's actually really old. It's a slider. I would say that you could update that. You have 3 of those in this room. Yeah, let's go check out. So there are 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, or 2 bathrooms, living room, kitchen. Okay, no upstairs, which is good. Let's go check out the basement. We do have light in the basement, so there is light to this house, but it's not working in all the rooms. We have a bar. They scraped up the ground. The tile is off the ground, so the easy part about it is that we don't have to deal with it, but I would say that we would probably have to, yeah, there's a couple of them that are probably on there. I take that back. What's happening is that there used to be something else on here. I'm sorry, let me try to get my flashlight. So what happened is that there was something on top of this. This is tile that's still existing, and you can see over here it's scraped. So this is all tiled with asbestos that needs to be torn out, or we lay sheet vinyl over it, but it's all around. We have fuse boxes. We totally have to update our electric. All this paneling on the wall. Unforeseen when it comes to the cracks or anything, I don't know. We'll see if we can find any bricks. I think it's in the back room by the laundry. We have one wall that's brick so we can see, but everything else is an unforeseen. We do have a sump pump in this corner. It doesn't look like there's any cracks on the wall, so we should be good with any cracking. It seems like we might have issues on the other 2 walls, and it doesn't look like there's any water problem. It doesn't smell like there's any water problem down here. It's just older. I don't think you have any water problems, which is probably a good thing. No guarantee. This is 2011. This water heater is more than enough fine. And the furnace. There was a service, there's a service that happened on 2011. It looks newer. No rust around the pipes. So everything is actually in pretty good shape. I would say this would just need to be tuned up. Yeah, the actual, the tube, the condensation tube is still clear. It's yellow, but it's still clear. So that means that it's only probably about a 5 to no more than a 7-year-old furnace. This furnace is in good shape. Unless they damaged it in any other way, this furnace should be good. There's nothing else. So, some updating on plumbing. Cast iron is strong.
Typically leave the washer and dryer here.
Not when it's a flip.
Okay.
Yeah, we would probably, and if it works, possibly, but it looks like we'd have to really clean this up. So, I would say everything looks good. Yeah, looks like it'd be really cleaned up. Just dirty. Okay, I would say that's about it.